Vote for me! Look! Chase gummies! Vote for me! I'm running for governor of Ohio. I would have Twacker gummies, but I can't afford it. Welcome to the special debate. The first debate of governor of Ohio between Chase and Tracker. And let me fix this camera a bit. Okay, so here they are. They're going to be running for governor of Ohio. Now, both of you greet each other. It's nice to meet you. That's right. I'm going to win. Okay, so we're going to ask, let me move all these gummies. These are election gummies. I would have, but I can't afford them. They don't even have my pictures. You got Spider-Man and other weird stuff. Because I can't afford to have some. Alright, well, we are going to begin the debate. Now, we're going to start with Chase. We are going to be talking about affordability, as a lot of people are complaining about affordability. Now, Donald Trump claims affordability is a hoax. Take a look.
They used the word, first time I heard it, it was a word, made up by the Democrats. Affordability. They said, affordability! I said, I've been here one day. Don't worry, I'll take care of it, and we're taking care of it. Oil is plummeting, and costs are coming down. Affordability, we're doing great. The Democrats gave us a tremendous affordability problem, and we're reducing prices a lot. Affordability is a hoax. It's a con job. I think affordability is the greatest con job.
So, Chase, what are you going to say, and what will you do to help Ohioans with affordability issues? Affordability is not a hoax. It is a problem that everyone is going. When they go to the gas station, they all have problems. It's way too high. That's why I came up with a new bill. It's called the Big Fantastic Bill. The Big Fantastic Bill will cut property taxes, and it will lower the cost of living so that we all can live that American dream. Alright, Tracker, what do you have to say? The Big Fantastic Bill is a big disaster bill. It is not good. Vote for me. I have a Twacker plan. I'm going to make sure we cut property taxes. We will cut taxes, and we will cut the affordability. We will make sure everyone can afford to live. What are you planning to do? I am going to march boldly to Congress, and I'm going to say, Congress, please lower prices. We need to afford stuff, so please lower the prices so everyone can live that American dream. If it was that easy, I think everyone would have done that by now. Alrighty. Now let's talk about inflation. Alright. Inflation is something that is going way high. Some of the supporters of Trump have claimed that inflation is nowhere near as high as Joe Biden. So, Chase, what do you think about that? Inflation is actually pretty high. So what are you planning on doing? What I'm planning on doing is I'm going to put some Chase tariffs, and that's going to make sure that everything goes down. Because when we start building up money and raking in money because of the tariffs, everything will start going down, including inflation. The Chase tariffs is the biggest disaster in Chase's campaign. He is going to make sure those tariffs go so high that no one can afford anything. People will start losing their homes because of the Chase tariffs. You can't even afford meat. The Chase tariffs will make meat go up to $10. Some meat are already like that in some stores. This is not good. You have to vote for me. I will have the Twacker plan. The Twacker plan will... The Twacker plan will... Uh-oh, he's forgetting. I mean, no, the Twacker plan... Okay, so the tracker plan is going to cut costs and it will just lower inflation because we're going to make sure the money is brought back to the American people and they will be able to live their lives. We will give the American people some money and they will get higher money when they work. Okay. He froze. He's thinking as he goes along. I don't really want either one of you. But anyway, okay, so we covered that. The next thing we would like to cover is illegal immigration. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Now, some of the Democrats were talking about not letting ICE deport the illegal immigrants. They came over here illegally. So, Chase, should they stay or should they get out of here? The illegal immigrants should go. They should be allowed to come over here legally. It is not racist. I hope that one day I'm going to be an ICE agent. I will be able to deport illegals. I'd be like, come on, illegal immigrant, let's go back to Mexico. Come on now. And then I will take them back to their country. But I will let them come back here if they go through a proper legal process. We don't even know if Tracker's over here legally. He might be an illegal immigrant. We don't know. I am a very legal immigrant. I came all the way from Mexico. But did you come here legally? Yes, I did. How did you come here legally? Explain this. I crossed over the borders, and I took my pencil, and I started writing my name on a piece of paper. I said, Tracker. And then I filed it. And then I got it back in the mail that I received the papers. Tracker is a legal United States citizen. I am not no illegal immigrant. Then where are the papers? I left the papers at home. I want to see those papers. I will see you in court because I can show the papers. You're not going to deport me, ICE agent. Alright, so that concludes the illegal immigrant stuff. Tracker, what are your thoughts on illegal immigrants? I have to agree with Chase. They have to go because it's not racist. They are allowed over here if they go through a legal process. Imagine if you had a land that said no trespassing, private property, but you trespass anyway. They have the right to arrest you, do they not? So illegal immigrants illegally immigrated and illegally trespassed over into America. That is not good. They have to come over here legally, like I did. I was a Mexican pup, but I came over here as a legal United States citizen. So they have to go through a proper legal process. And if I was governor, I will make sure there is a fair legal system for immigrants to come over here legally. Okay, that was really well said. I hope that made people actually think. I know this is kind of goofy seeing Chase and Tracker, but this is interesting. Let me check the time. Okay, we got 36 seconds left. We can only hold 8-minute videos, so we will be back after this recess break. Alright, we are back and we are going to have closing statements. So, Chase, Tracker, there are some criticism of both of you running for governor of Ohio. Some have stated, who would want to vote for these two pups? They are still in diapers. What would you say to your critics about still being in diapers? There's nothing wrong with being in diapers. That doesn't mean I can't run a country or state. I'm going to run this state. And then one day, I may run the country. I am the same way. The Secret Service can change my diapers. Alright, now both of you, give your final statements. Everyone, I would like to let everyone know that the big fantastic bill is a fantastic bill. It's very fantastic. And it's going to cut everyone's taxes. It's going to cut all the prices in the stores and gas prices and everything will go way down. So vote for me and we will make Ohio great again and strong again. We have seen enough Republicans in office doing so much damage to this country and state. We must get a Democrat like myself. Sometimes we may Democrat our pants, but we know how to run a country. So, Vote for me, and the tracker plan will make sure everything gets low. We will even give health care. We will give better health care. Yeah, I actually forgot to cover health care. That will be in the second debate. We will have a plan to help healthcare people who need insulin and all kinds of medicine. The tracker plan will get you covered. And we will make sure that the Chase tariffs do not make prices go high again. We will make sure that all the prices go down. So vote for me. There you have it, everyone. So in November, you will be able to vote for Chase or Tracker. So be sure to vote in November. That was the video. Be sure to push like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. And we'll see you in the next debate, which will be the next month. Because we're going to do each debate each month. So the third debate should be in October, and then election day will be in November. So yeah, the second debate should be in September. Bye, everyone.